Hi everyone, my name's Krystle and I'm super excited to be on Steven's channel. Thank you so much for having me. So today I just want to share with you guys a few tips and tricks for the lazy girl who wants to have pretty hair. Usually what I do is I think it works best when you have dirty hair. Not like dirty, but just like the night before, wash your hair, and then in the morning you're gonna let your hair just dry naturally, and sometimes it might be a little bit oily on top. So what I like to do is just use a little bit of dry shampoo, and this is actually the TheSalonGuy's, and it's called Dust Dry Shampoo. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this. So you just wanna take a section, shake it, and spray. And I like this one because it actually really does give you a little volume, see? And it smells good. So what I like to do to keep it really simple is just part your hair down the middle. I don't like to use a million clips. All you need is one clip, one comb, and then any kind of curling iron that you might have. Now, a lot of people, most people have these. You don't have to go out and buy a wand. I'm gonna show you a trick of what I like to do with the old school curling irons. So I have two sections, and all I'm gonna do is clip this part up, and I'm always gonna keep two sections in the front the entire time. Make a little bun, and there you go. So then I'm just gonna part the back just so that it's evenly in the front. That's it, that's all you have to do. Then I'm gonna split it with my finger to take big sections, and a thick section like this is good, about, I would say, 2-inch, just really thick pieces. This helps the process go a lot quicker. So then I'm gonna use this curling iron, and what I like to do is just wrap it around. So I'm actually using this as a wand, even though it's not. So you don't have to go out and buy a million curling irons, because I'm sure everyone has one like this already. And then drop it. And you have kind of like a little soft beachy curl. Then you could just hold it up like this so that it cools, and then let go, and that'll make it last a little longer. If you want thinner sections, you can feel free to take thinner sections. So if I was to take a thinner one like this, I'll just show you, it'll come out a lot curlier. Also, if you want some root at the top, you can go further back, and if you have this curled at the top, that's gonna give you more of a lift. So you hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds, then drop it. Keep your hand like this so that it cools, so it kind of sets the hair without using a million clips, and then drop it. So what you do is you hold it like this, flip it upside down, start at the top, and then roll your way down to the bottom. Super easy. Then release it, hold it in your hand for it to cool, and drop. So now I'm taking this side, and now you just change up your direction a little. So before I had the curling iron like this. Now when I take this piece, I'm gonna take a piece from the back and flip it over this way. So throwing the hair back gets all the hair out of your way, so now you can work more clean with your next section. So now before I bring this section down, I'm just gonna throw that to the back and throw that to the back. So I only have one clip, one section. So now I'm gonna part this side and leave this in the front until I'm done working with the section. And we're just gonna keep repeating the whole process until we get to the top. I actually think this is cute. I should leave my hair like this. When I get to the top, I like to start up here a little bit. That way I have more volume, and then you can kind of leave the ends out a little bit. Be careful not to burn your fingers. And when you take a thicker section, you just want to keep the curling iron there a little bit longer so that it penetrates to all the layers of your hair. Let it cool, and then drop. Now we get to the top, so throw the section back, throw this section back. Now we're almost done. Figure out where you want to do your part. So I want to do a side part. Now I'm going to take another section. And now this is, since we're getting to the top, I like to lift this up and place the top of the barrel right under here in this direction. And you're always going to be wrapping backwards. So as you can see, every single piece that I did, I wrapped all in the same direction. So in this side, I'm wrapping backwards towards the wall. And on the other side, the same thing. I'll show you again when we get to the other side. Now I'm lifting up at the root, placing this at the top so I can have that nice bend, wrapping backwards. On the top, I like to hold a little bit longer. If you have really fine hair, you want to be careful, and you could kind of feel the hair like heating up. My hair is kind of thick, so I could feel that the hair's not getting that hot, so I could leave it there a little longer. So on this side, as I was saying, with wrapping back, you wrap this back. So everything's gonna be going away from your face. Now when I get to the top section, just gonna cut this off. So when you get to the back section, this is gonna be the back of the head, so you just wanna go straight back in this direction. And this right here is gonna give you some height. Now for the front section, this is all we have left. So I'm gonna take it this way and wrap it back. So for the front section, if the this curling iron is a little too big for the front section because I have a layer, so what I'm gonna do is just put the hair in the opposite direction, which is gonna give me more height and volume. I'm going to clip it and start curling just the front piece. And I like to do it like this because on the top, the piece is a little bit shorter, so it'll just fall a lot better. I like a lot of hairspray because it makes it last longer. And with this hairstyle, it even looks better like the next day or 2 days later. So if you have dry shampoo, then you're good. So if you guys like what we did, leave us a comment below. Let me know if you're gonna try your hair like this. If you do, and you post any on Instagram, I would love if you guys would tag me and let me know so I could see all your beautiful hairstyles that you guys achieved with my tips. So if this is your first time on this channel and you reached the Salon Guy, make sure you subscribe. And if you would like to see more of my videos, you can subscribe to my YouTube. And my Instagram is makeupbykrystle_. And Krystle is Krystle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it makes your life easier. I hope that, when you do it, it lasts for a few days. That way you only have to do your hair once a week. Use that dry shampoo and you'll have effortless, beachy wave curls.